exactly. Yeah, exactly. That's the truth.
Hey, but listen,
Yeah.
yesterday, these Puerto Ricans, one looking like an Egyptian and one that has an Irish name, um, they had a conversation with a lady who's a multi-billionaire. Now, neither one of these
Yep.
guys, if you add up their so-called um, schooling, add up to anything past the ninth grade. Because one, they both made it to the ninth grade. One never went to the actual class, and the other one got kicked out about 2 years after not getting out of the ninth grade. I wonder why. So how the heck does that happen?
Hmm.
How does that happen?
Yeah,
That
that's a
happens
good
because of
question.
God speak. That's God. That's God working in mysterious ways again, guys. How was that for you? How was yesterday's experience for you?
Well, well, you know something. I mean, it was mind blowing, and actually yesterday, I'll add this, and then I'll talk about specifically what you just said. In the morning, earlier yesterday morning, I was actually on the phone with a senator, and my brother was with me, and we were talking about some of our experiences because we went into Jamaica, Queens, and we were by the projects. We were by the projects that we grew up in. Well, the projects that we were born in, and it was so funny because the lady at
What
the
what
at the
project? What projects
registration.
are they? What projects?
We were born in Baisley projects in Jamaica, Queens. So anybody that knows those are really some tough
Oh,
projects.
when you said
And
projects and you said products, was that where Fat Cat and the Supreme Team was from? I don't know.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, excuse
You
me.
know your
Uh, uh,
you know your New York history.
yeah,
Yeah, you know your New
Parsons
York
Boulevard is
history.
not too
So
far. And there was a store called anyway, I used to work over there back in the days. And when they used to have the little moped.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So my younger brother's listening to me talk to a senator about getting herself healthier and about the obligation that she has as a senator and how many lives she could impact, right? And then you and I, on this conversation with a multi-billionaire, here's the way I see it, Jerry. Although traditional education, when you and I were going through that system, right now that system doesn't really account for much in the economy that we're in. And so guys like you and I have different wiring than most people because most people,
Sorry, guys, it's New York, so I'm going to try to cover this.
yeah,
Hey, this is Live and Direct from Madison Square Garden in New York City. And we don't even have to
yeah,
pay them.
yeah,
Isn't that cool? Anyway,
yeah,
for
yeah,
the
yeah. So
the wiring.
most people have to reprogram themselves because they've relied solely on traditional education, which was put in place to help people become quality
Yeah,
employees.
in
And so if
factories.
we're no and factories, and so now then they went into the executive positions and all of that stuff. And Kathy Coover, who's a multi-billionaire and has written 2 books on the economy, she explained, and she talked about the McKinsey report, how so many people are going to be out of employment because we're not in that economy anymore, and now we're going more into a digital arena. And so guys like us and what we currently are doing, she's creating millionaires on a weekly basis.
I've
You
seen
and
it.
I are
I've
witnessing
seen it.
this.
And the
You and I are
majority are women.
witnessing.
Guys, listen up. Women
Woo!
are the most, I believe, you want to talk about prejudice against women of
Oh
all colors,
gosh.
right? So they don't even mention that. And I'm telling you right
Yep.
now, I was brought up by my mama, and I'm proud of her. And the fact of the matter is that the majority, over 80% of the people since I've been in this business who've become what would be millionaires are of the female species. Isn't that
That's
something?
right.
They don't get paid
Yep.
less because they're women. They don't get paid less because they got bunions or crooked teeth or bad breath or
Right.
whatever it is, or they don't
That's
speak
right.
English too well. Equal opportunity for real, for real. Sorry about that. I digress. Hit it.
No, absolutely. And the numbers speak for themselves. I mean, right now, especially right now, a lot of people are under the illusion or the disillusion that this pandemic is what's causing everything. The pandemic has its challenges of its own. However, there was circumstances in our economy, in our government, in our world that already existed, but most of us weren't, aware of it. And so, now a lot of things are being revealed, and we're not going back to so-called normal.
Yeah. They
Everything
already announced the new
changes.
normal. The new normal is,
Yeah,
hey, Willie,
that's it.
how's your online
Yeah,
business doing?
booming,
Isn't that
booming.
something?